This is Susan Wheelbanks with blendedinsight.com. I am an energy healer, an intuitive, and an integrative/holistic wellness practitioner. In this podcast, I share tips, tools, and strategies that have helped me along my journey, and hopefully some of these things can help you along yours. Let's get started. Hello, bright soul. Thank you so much for joining me today. I wanted to make this quick podcast to work with the planetary shifts because we have a new moon on Monday, June 3rd, 2019, and this is the perfect time to get really clear on things that you would like to shift and change in your life. This is the perfect time. We're in a new month. June is here. Thank goodness we're in summer. And so this is a great time to look at what you want to shift and change and bring into your life, whether that be a new lifestyle change, a new course of study, a new home, new relationship, business ventures, new jobs, whatever the case may be. Even maybe if you just want to shift some things, you just want to bring in some new energy, some more freshness into your life, this is a great podcast to just help to get you started. So we can do this anytime, but like I said, I like to work with the planetary shifts. So usually around the new moon, most people will encourage you to do some type of ritual. You can look on the internet for new moon rituals and pick whatever resonates with you. For me, during the new moon, I usually just take a special meditation time, set my intentions. I might light a candle. I'll do a clearing on myself using my clearing spray or maybe some sage, and really just meditate and focus on outcomes that I would like to see and create in my life. But you can do whatever works for you. The other thing that I like to do is clutter clear. When you're trying to bring in new things, just taking something out of your environment to make space for the new is really powerful. And I like to set intentions. So if I'm clearing out, I'll just use my closet, for example. If I'm clearing out my closet, I will go through, see what I like, what sparks joy, as Marie Kondo would say. But even before Marie Kondo got big, I had learned these techniques through various feng shui teachers. But I would just see, do I really use this? Have I used it in the last year? Does it bring my energy up or does it pull my energy down? And if it pulls my energy down, when I take it out of my closet, I will say, I am taking this to clear the clutter of my mind, or I'm taking this to open myself up for more, whatever it is I'm trying to create in my life. So I kind of create a ritual out of that piece that I'm clutter clearing as I move it out. And for me, that just helps to put more emphasis on it and give it more energetic potential and power. So that's something you can do. The other thing you can do is get clear on feng shui, learn about feng shui, and feng shui your environment for the changes you're trying to bring in. I have a lot of feng shui books, but I don't really study it. I kind of follow Denise Lin's, her little measure for feng shui. She always says we overcomplicate feng shui. So if it feels good, it's good feng shui. And if it feels bad, it's bad feng shui. Just because it's in a textbook, if it doesn't feel right to you, it doesn't mean that it's right for you. So it kind of goes back to trusting your own inner voice and your own intuition to see what resonates with you. So that's another thing you can do. Vary up your route, try something new. This helps to usher in new energy and break up stagnant patterns. I just went on vacation last week to Myrtle Beach. It was fabulous. I'd never been to South Carolina. I'd been to North Carolina, but never South Carolina. And we had a fabulous time, got in the ocean, did something we would normally do, went to lots of attractions. We just had a great time. And so it was a perfect way to break up stagnant energy, blow off old stuff, and bring in new energy. So you can even just do something like that. I'm just giving you suggestions. The last thing I want to offer is something really quick and easy. And this is things that I learned in my life coaching certification, which I don't actively do life coaching because I have learned a lot of tips and tools and I like to just incorporate them all into my healing practice. And I don't like to just do life coaching. There's an aspect of life coaching that really kind of bothered me because as an intuitive, I don't need to ask you the questions. I can see right through it. So for me, I felt like life coaching was making me dance around the core and it agitated me. So I don't use it in my private sessions, but there are still some really great takeaways from life coaching. So I wanted to offer a couple of them for you right here and now. So one of the things you can do is just really sit with yourself in a quiet space and just ask, what would I like to bring into my life? What would I like to create? So again, that can be lifestyle changes, new studies, new homes, new relationships, new jobs, new business ventures, new careers, whatever it is. Really just get clear on what it is that you would like to bring in, and then get clear on what is the feeling that this situation will give me. So that kind of helps you to dig through to the root, like what is the feeling I'm trying to get? Helps you peel back the layer. And then so like, let's just say you're wanting to bring in a new relationship, and the feeling that you're trying to get is a feeling of security. So it's like looking at the feeling of security and saying, what is the one thing I can do today to start creating this in my life? So, and just trust yourself, whatever comes up, and then just take action on that one thing. And after you take action on that one thing, and this is something you can do every day, what is it that I'd like to bring in? What is it that I'm trying to create? What's the feeling behind it? And then what's one thing I can do today? And then give yourself, permission to do that one thing, and hold yourself accountable for doing that one thing. And that will help to move you toward feeling like you're creating it, because action cures despair. When we want to do things and we just sit around, we don't do anything, we start becoming heavier and heavier, and then we start to feel worse. So when you get moving on it, that helps you to create it, helps you to feel better, and it helps to create some momentum. And after you do that one thing, release it. Okay, I did it. I took action, I release it, and I'm going to trust the universe. So when I'm trying to create things in my life, I know that this or something better can come to my life, and I can make the best of anything. I've been through horrendous things in my life, and I'm still here. I've overcome it, and chances are that the same is true for you. If you're listening to this, you've overcome tremendous obstacles, and you're still here, and you made it. So I always like to say, you know what? No matter what comes my way, I'm resilient. Yes, it may be painful and it may be hard, but I can get through it. I can get through anything. I will find a way, and I'm not alone. I have guides and angels and masters, and I have unseen forces leading and guiding me that I can call on, and I can trust the universe to bring me the right people in physical form to help support and guide me. So it's just kind of going back to centering yourself and knowing that you're a drop in the ocean, but you're a part of the ocean. You are part of a higher source, a higher power moving through you. And you can do it. So I don't want to get too attached to the outcome of what it is that I'm trying to create, because maybe the universe has better things in store for me, and I want to work toward it, but I also don't want to be locked in on it to where I'm resisting anything else that comes my way. So there's my goal, there's my target. I'm moving toward it and I'm taking action, but I'm also taking a larger objective view and being open. So that's the main thing I wanted to offer today. And, I'm just getting back from vacation. I'm trying to catch up on emails and check up, get people scheduled for private sessions. And you know how it is when you get back, you got to do laundry and get back to reality. So I'm trying to do those things, but I wanted to check in and record this quick podcast to give you those tips and suggestions as we go into the new moon week in the first week of June. And I'm excited about it. I'm excited for summer. I know changes are coming. I can feel it brewing under the surface, not only in your life, but in my life too. And that's life. Change is always there. It's a consistent in life. Life goes in cycles. So yeah, things are great. And then, we go through challenges and then they get great again. So knowing that also helps me and hopefully you to know, regardless of what you're going through, things will change and improve, and that's called living. That's how we grow. That's how we support each other. That's how we evolve, and that's how we experience this incarnation that we're in right now. So let's do a healing to help you usher in those changes that you would like to see and create in your life, but also help you to detach from the outcome and know that you are safe regardless. So please uncross your arms and legs. And I will start by some cord cutting and also a little bit of clearing to get things out of your auric field. Focus on the feeling that you would like to create, that you would like to experience. And then what's the one thing you can do starting today to help create that feeling in your life? running healing energy, filling up your aura. You do have the power to create change in your life. You are capable. You can do it. You are strong. And I'm grounding you deep into the center of the earth so that you can feel connected. Running some shields. And so it is. Hey, if you don't mind, leave me a review. Leave me some stars on iTunes. That's how the message gets out there. And I appreciate all of you that have done that for me already. I appreciate your feedback, your suggestions, things that you would like to see. I so appreciate it. And if you send me messages and I take a while to get back to you, please don't get offended. I am really, really busy. This is a busy time. School's out, so my daughter's home. She's in all kinds of camps, so I'm trying to manage work and family, and anybody that has kids knows exactly what I'm talking about. So I've just been really busy. I see it, I appreciate it, and I will get back with you as soon as I can. So just please know that. I appreciate you, and I want to wish you the most amazing new moon week. Thank you again, and all my love. Take care. Bye-bye.